Hello, hello, hello. I'm hoping that this is going live. Y'all, I swear, every single time I go live to do something, it's like the internet be interneting. And so I'm hoping that I am live. Let me just make sure that I go live here. Okay, great. And then I go live here. Okay, great. Okay, so anyways, how y'all doing? So I'm looking for speakers. And this is something that I'm really excited about. On Instagram, I'm gonna share my screen real quick with something. You guys will not be able to see the full screen, but I'll still explain it, okay? So one of the things that we are focusing on heavily for the remainder of the year and our new shift, which is still the same, it's just narrowing it down to some specifics, right? So as you come on in, if you can hear me clearly too, just let me know. I did a whole broadcast and the mic was muted. Let me tell you something about your girl. One thing I will tell you is that I will still go live, okay? So if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask those questions. And hello to everybody that's watching. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. I'm going to show you guys. Again, if you're watching on IG, you may not be able to, okay, y'all can hear me great. You may not be able to see the full screen, but I'm going to show you what we are working on. So as you guys know, I have been in the space for, it'll be 10 years, April, where I've worked with speakers and coaches and network marketers, and I've shown them how to grow their businesses by leveraging a book. Now, it sounds very simplistic, but that's exactly what it is. I don't want to make something complicated. It's never my goal. My goal is to simplify things as much as possible to make things easy, right? We want it to be easy. We want you guys to be able to know how to do things with an ease, right? So I'm excited that we've been able to continuously help speakers and coaches for years, and I have not had to shift and do something different. Have I added on different things? Yes, only because I always pay attention to what it is that people need, what challenges people have. And so we're always evolving the program. So we went from having an online book writing course to one-on-one work where I would work with people one-on-one, helping them with their books, to the 3-day book camp, to now having elite publishers group where we're referring other publishers out. And our specific goal is to focus on helping you guys make the money. Okay, helping you guys make the money. So let me show you what our main focus is on. I'm actually working on a new masterclass that we're going to be launching very soon. Again, if you're watching on Instagram, you could just listen in because I'm about to share my screen and it probably it ain't gonna make too much sense. So this is called the 4 pillars of platforms that we are going to be helping you guys when you join our Book Profits Club family. But tonight specifically, I'm going to be talking about 2 of the platforms where I'm looking for speakers to be a part of. Actually 3, really, we're really giving you 3 of these platforms just on one opportunity. And that's the goal, like to continuously open up opportunities for you guys. So we have the media articles and press releases. So one of the things that we will be making available to Book Profits Club members is access to these. Not only will we give you access, but then also the fortune is in the follow-up, learning how to leverage them, learning how to follow up with your database and letting them know about all the great things that are taking place with you. The number 2 pillar of platform is print and digital magazines. So right now we are going to start, we're going to start conducting interviews for our Author All-Stars magazine. Last year, the city of Atlanta awarded us with December the 15th being Author All-Star Day. And we are now enrolling into the 3rd yearly edition for Author All-Stars. This magazine is huge. We've even had some city reps reaching out to us to learn more about this. But on top of us giving you guys access to the Author All-Stars magazine, we're also connecting with other magazines, digital and print, that we are giving you guys access to. In fact, in the magazine itself, this Author All-Stars coming out, we're also partnering with other podcasts and media outlets to be in the magazine. The 3rd pillar of platform is audio and video podcasts. And so if it's one thing that I've always done anyways, is whenever somebody interviews me to be on a podcast, I don't just keep it to myself. I immediately make sure that I can recommend it out. And who am I going to recommend these podcast opportunities out to? Of course, my fellow BPC members. And so we not only have a database of thousands of podcasts right now that are looking for speakers, but we are also actively recommending our BPC members for certain podcasts based on what it is that they do. And the fourth pillar of platform is television, okay? So I'm so excited to announce that we are launching our TV show. In fact, right now, if you're watching this stream, you could do me a favor. You could type in the chat which one you like the best, because we've come up with 2 names that we're going to select from. 2 names, right? So the 2 names, either one is going to be As Real As It Gets, which actually used to be a name that I thought about this show title because we had a show with Urban CEO that we called As Real As It Gets. And so I was like, I forgot about that title. And so As Real As It Gets is one of the options. And then the other one is the Vision Impact Hour, the Vision Impact Hour. So type in the chat, which one do you guys like? As Real As It Gets or the Vision Impact Hour. And on this TV show, we are going to be, number one, highlighting, of course, those individuals who are BPC members. We actually have a podcast that's called Wealthy Wednesdays that we're already doing, but we're going to be shifting the name and call it Wealth and Words. Wealth and Words, right? That's the name. Or Word and Wealth. No, it's Wealth and Words. Instead of Wealthy Wednesdays, because our show will actually be airing on the network twice a week. This network actually has over 1 million views every single month that come to this particular network. So I am just so thrilled of the exposure. And then the second thing outside of the Wealth and Words is every single show, we're going to highlight one of our speakers. And so when you speak at our conference that is coming up, where we're looking, it's a workshop, shall we say, at the workshop that's coming up, you actually get an opportunity to do what I like to call a power talk. A lot of times when people offer these speaking opportunities, y'all, let's just be honest, no shade, no tea. People don't get an opportunity to speak in front of an audience of potential customers. It's more so people speaking in front of the other speakers that are at the event. Or maybe you get an opportunity to speak in front of people, but you cannot make an offer. You cannot offer the opportunity for people to connect with you further or for you to even sell. Whenever I do workshops, I don't have that type of mentality because you can never lose someone that has already been assigned for you to help. And so we allow for, at our workshop, the pop-up workshop, you actually get to make an offer. We'll also be doing a group offer. So we'll do something that's combined. And I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do this. You're not paying to speak though. It's a partnership. I've done so many events, probably over 1,000 events I've done, from mini workshops to large conferences with over 500 people. I've hosted these types of events. And if it's one thing I know is that events are not cheap, right? And so the problem though, I think a lot of times that I see with many entrepreneurs, especially speakers, coaches, etc., is that we're so busy trying to do it ourselves instead of partnering. I look at events right now that take place on, by the way, on a Monday, Tuesday, and a Wednesday, or a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday during the week. These events are $2,000, $3,000. But if it's one thing that typically these events that are going to have hundreds to even thousands of people there that they have in common is they're not doing the event by themselves. It's not just one person. So I'm looking to partner with individuals. If you are a speaker and you are a coach and you want to be able to get on platforms and be presented on our TV show, which I'm so excited about, you're going to go to, I'm going to put it on the screen for y'all. It's real easy to remember. You actually have to apply www.imlookingforspeakers.com. So if you go there, you want to do it as soon as possible because I am doing a live broadcast tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, it takes about a few minutes for us to review your application. So once you submit your application, we review it. And if you are accepted to the second phase, you will get the link to join the live session on tonight. So if you wait until 7, or if you're watching this and it's now 7:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you might join in a little bit after the time if you are approved. So you want to go to imlookingforspeakers.com. Again, I'm looking to partner. Not, and by the way, a lot of times these speaking opportunities, you might have to pay $1,000 or $2,000. The investment is not even that. The investment is not even that. And so you get an opportunity to be a part of this event for a very small investment. And also at the same time, you get an opportunity to get multiple streams of exposure or multiple vehicles of exposure. And so let's partner. Let's make something real. So you said as real as it gets. Okay. As real as it gets. What else do y'all think? Type in the chat. Let me know. Hold on, because I'm straight. So the problem with this thing, y'all, is that we try the Vision Impact Hour with Bertha says that. So we have one for the Vision Impact Power. We have another for as real as it gets. Go ahead and type in the chat. Let us know which one you guys like for the show. The show is going to highlight again. We'll be highlighting. Oh, and each week we'll highlight one of the author all-stars for the upcoming magazine. In fact, pay attention because probably starting tomorrow, you guys are going to see some new advertisements. That's the proper way. Advertisements for the upcoming magazine. And so one of the cool things we're doing for the new magazine is that everybody is going to get a digital copy of their actual article with a customized cover with their picture. And so this is going to be where they can actually repurpose this and utilize this to print it out. So we'll have the initial magazine itself, but then if you want to be able to utilize this, just only your article, you'll be able to get that digitally made for you. So that is going to be cool. So we're going to start putting those out and highlighting those people who are already a part of our Author All-Stars magazine for the upcoming year. All right, y'all. So listen, you're going to go to I'mLookingForSpeakers.com. I'mLookingForSpeakers.com. And we start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's 7 o'clock Central Standard Time and 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So join us there, y'all. Pull up on us, pull up on us, pull up on us. Have a wonderful day. And it looks like this, see, when I'm not trying to do something that is on a scheduled time, it worked just fine. So I was able to really see, make sure, because I'm, trying to make sure I get this thing rolling and rocking. It seems like the connection and everything is great. So we should be good to go at 8 o'clock. I hope to see you guys there. May you have a wonderful and blessed day. I pray that your day is full of peace, prosperity, happiness, and everything in between. God bless you. Bye for now.